Hi, boys and girls. This is Miss Julie again. It's a little chilly out today, so we're not on the porch. We're in my hallway again. But today we're going to call this Counting Time with Miss Julie. Now, Parrotwood put a nice video on the library page today showing something a mama did with counting and some other sensory things that you could do yourself outside with chalk. Another thing you could do is play counting games inside by picking a color and a number and seeing if the kids can find something in, like, say, 4 things in red or whatever you pick. Now, on my board over here, I have a card game I bought at the dollar store. It has all the numbers. And then there's another card that has all the numbers with how many that number represents. Those are games you could easily pick up. And then I have another book here called Sticker Fun with Numbers, and there's like over 50 reusable stickers in it. And each page has your number. And like, say, here's 4 and how many there are of that. And then there were stickers that got placed on the chairs down here. And this was bought for, at one time, $1 at the Dollar General. So there's a lot of little things you can do to play numbers with your children. Now we're going to sing a couple of songs. We're going to sing one, and then we're going to tell a story. This is 3 Blind Mice. Now you gotta help me. I want to hear everybody sing. Remember, it's 1, 2, 3. So 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. They all run after the farmer's wife who cut off their tails with a carving knife. 3 blind mice, 3 blind mice. Now there's a nice nursery rhyme story we're going to do today that has to do with numbers. That singing probably didn't come off too good. It was not pitched right, but we'll just let it go at that. Okay, there's another number story. It's Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Now, Goldilocks was a very pretty girl with long golden curls, and she liked to play outside in the field behind her house and chase the butterflies and pick wildflowers and have a lot of fun. And you know what? Her mommy told her, do not go in the woods. And Goldilocks would go, okay, Mama, I won't do that. And she'd play around, and then she'd forget what Mama told her, and she would go off in the woods. And off she went, scampering through the woods, still chasing butterflies. And guess what happened? Goldilocks got lost and scared and didn't know where she was. And all of a sudden she came to this cute little cottage, and she went and peeked in the window here and peeked in the window over here, and she knocked on the door. Well, nobody answered, so she thought it was okay to go in. Probably not. So she goes in and she sees the kitchen table all set up for breakfast, but nobody's there. And there's 1, 2, 3 bowls of cereal cooked on the table, and the steam's coming up. And she goes, that looks so yummy. I'm going to have some good. My tummy's hungry. And she tried a little bite of the big bowl. Blech! I don't like this, it's too hot. Took a spoon and tried a medium-sized bowl. Ugh. Don't like this one either. It's too cold. She gets down here to the wee little bowl, and that's yummy, and that's just right. I'm going to eat it all gone. And that's what she did. Yummy, yummy, and all of a sudden it was all gone. Then she goes into the living room, and guess what? 3 chairs. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, I'm tired now. and my tummy's full. I'm going to sit down and a chair. So she climbs up into the big chair. I don't like this one. It's too hard. Climbs back down. Goes to the middle chair, climbs in it, sits down and squirms around a little bit. No, I don't like this one either. It's too soft. Finds a little chair over here and has the seat. Oh, plop, she went all the way to the floor. It broke. Oh, dear me. What is she gonna do? Well, she goes upstairs. Finds how many beds? 1, 2, 3 beds upstairs. And she tries to get in the big bed, and it's really hard to get in, and she hasn't having much success with that. Goes to the little bit medium-sized bed and climbs in it, and it squirms around a little bit. No, this is just too soft for me. Goes over to the little bed, pops up there, lies down, and goes, "Oh, this is just right. I'm gonna take a nap." Well, while Goldilocks was sleeping, guess what? Yes, the 3 bears came home. There was Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and guess what? There was Baby Bear. And they came in to eat their breakfast from picking berries to add to their cereal. Uh-oh. Baby Bear's face is hiding. Well, Papa Bear goes and looks at his cereal and he goes, "Who's been eating my cereal? I can tell. The spoon's in the middle of the bowl." Then Mama Bear looks at the cereal and goes, "Someone's been eating my cereal too, because my spoon's in the middle of the bowl." And then Baby Bear looks at his cereal and he goes, "Oh dear me, my cereal's all gone." Sniff, sniff. Well, they decided to go in the living room and see if they could figure out who'd been in their cereal and eating their breakfast. And so they go in the living room, and Mama Bear goes, "Whoopsie-doo, Mama Bear. You're hiding under your apron." Mama Bear goes, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair too. I can tell. The cushion's all wrinkled." Papa Bear goes, "Oh, who's been in my chair? My cushion's crooked." Well, guess what? Baby Bear comes along and he goes, "Somebody sat in my chair and it's all broken. Oh dear." Well, they decided they better figure out who's been in their house, so they go upstairs. How many beds are they gonna find? You're right, 1, 2, 3. And they get upstairs, and Papa Bear goes, "Who's been laying in my bed?" And Mama goes, "Yeah, somebody's been in my bed too." And Baby Bear goes, "Yes, and somebody's still in my bed. Oh dear, what are we gonna do?" And they're all standing around the end of the bed. And all of a sudden, Goldilocks looks up and sees 3 bears, 1, 2, 3, staring at her. What is she gonna do? Well, she got scared, and she took off, and she ran down the stairs, out the door, and all the way home. And guess what? She obeyed her mommy after that and stayed in the field and never went in the woods again. The end. Well, I hope you liked the 3 bears today, and maybe we'll get to go to the library one day soon and we can see each other face to face. In the meantime, boys and girls, please stay safe and wash your hands every day. We'll talk to you again next week.